Mario Run. So this is going to be a quick one while Shantae's downloading. This might be the last one of the year, or Shantae might be. Depends which one finishes first. But, to be honest, it's going to be a short review. And, to be honest, that's all it needs to be, as half of you don't care about, nor will ever play this game. Because if you are a long-time viewer, y'all will know that I myself don't particularly care about mobile games. Nor do most of my viewers, as some have stated to me during the Pokemon Go launch, they don't have a phone capable of handling Pokemon Go. So if they can't handle that, then they sure as shit won't handle this, as this is a more well-constructed game, so it needs more processing power and more graphical capabilities, so better crank out that iPhone 5 or higher, or you're not playing it. Anyway, Mario Run. First off, the graphics. It's new Super Mario Bros. Ever seen new Super Mario Bros? Good, then you know what the game looks like. It's not that new Super Mario Bros. Graphics are bad, but being how many there has been, it's really starting to wear out its welcome. But hey, for a free mobile game, that's not bad. I mean, it's free, right? Being that there is data consumption, which means you've got to constantly spend money. So it's got to be free, right? Right? As for the music, it's pretty good. I mean, it's just all the music we have heard before, remixed into a catchy new version of the tune, which, to be honest, is the best part of the game, and I can see a few of the remixes ending up on a playlist or two. And last up is the gameplay. See? Told you it was short, but what do you expect for a mobile game? They tend to not really come with story and whatnot. You know, Bowser kidnaps Peach and you have to get her back, that's your story. And so off we go to get her back. In the gameplay itself, that is basically an endless runner. You played them before. Basically, you control the character that can't stop running, and your only input is to tap the screen, and he jumps. That's it. He runs, you make him jump. And for what it does, it's competent, I guess. It's got a few special blocks that make you go faster or go back a bit, which you might have to utilise to collect the 5 purple coins of the level, but that's really it. It's basic as can be. Oh, well, that does not sound the worst, Spyro. Sounds like an okay time killer for a car ride. I suppose I can send a few bucks Nintendo's way on the Apple Store. A few bucks. Nah, try $10 plus a constant drain on your wallet. Oh yes, dear viewer, all the big reviewers like IGN and Haydox always fail to mention or always seem to skirt around the price point. Not to fuck off Mr. Shiggy, who has made it clear that there will not be a 1,000-year door remake, as that lady said. Oh, don't worry. We'll get to that in another video. But all these reviews do neglect the true price point of Mario Run. So let's break it down, as it's not worth $10 plus an infinite money drain. First off, there are only 20 odd levels. We're going to round down a bit to make it 20. So 10 times 2 is 20. Do your basic math. You're paying 50 cents a level, which is rather galling when you look at it. Like, each one of them only lasts a few minutes at most, so really there's only a few hours of gameplay here. What is supposed to add replayability is the purple coins, that being 5 in each level, but it does not stop there, as once you've collected all 5 purple coins, you get another set of 5 to complete. And then once you complete the second set, you get another set of 5 to collect. because it's not like we could make, 3 times the levels. Nah, just make them play the same level 3 times over, because that's fun, right? No, it's not. So, it's nowhere near the asking price. But that's okay, because there is Kingdom Builder, which basically, for getting all 5 coins in a level, you can be rewarded with extra buildings and such to make your home screen look nicer. They are the most generic and basic Mario assets imaginable, like the green pipe, and hardly a prize worth the effort and worth the $10. But Spyro, you want your kingdom to look nice for when other online players come to your kingdom and challenge you. And herein lies the secret bullshit feature of this game. That is Toad Rush. Because of course it's fucking Toad. So the idea is you start off with 10 Toads and you can bet them against other players online in a head-to-head mode where the Toads you have collected will call in new Toads to cheer for you or your opponent, and that big crowd of Toads then goes to the winner, and all of them Toads now show up in the winner's kingdom. Here is what Game Explain Guy had to say about that.
I really can't overstate how good it feels to pull off a near-flawless run to a crowd of cheering Toads. And the best part of it all? If you win, those cheering Toads will come with you and move into your kingdom.
Fuck you. Oh yeah, it's really exciting to have literally the worst character in the game. Not only that, now the absolute most despised character, thanks to him ruining Paper Mario and Star Rush, cheering for you. Yes, I'm sure it is. Also, Konami is a really good developer that has only ever been kind to its staff in the games that it makes. But Game Explain's delusional love of Toad aside, and my sarcastic comment of Konami aside, it is in this mode where Nintendo gets shady and fails to mention the money this mode costs. You see, to verse other players in Toad Rush, you must be online, and with any phone, be it pay-as-you-go or contract, online takes money. Pokemon Go did it as well. It was marketed as a free-to-play, where in actuality it takes mobile data to play, and data costs money. I stopped playing Pokemon Go as it was costing me £1 a day. Yeah, $1 a day to play it. And being I played it for like 3 months when it came out and it was the big thing for a review, and there are 30 days in a month, that's £90, which pretty much translates to $100. $100 on data usage alone. Can you imagine how much more it would have been if I'd have actually bought shit from that shop? Mario Run? Well, same deal. You want to verse your friends online, it's using data, thus running up your phone bill. During this review, I played it on the go for 5 days, and sure enough, not only was the $10 gone from the initial purchase, but also £5 of data, i.e. the pound a day tariff that I'm on. £5 for 5 days, which is just shit. And here is the really shitty thing. As far as I can tell, there is no option to switch online off from what I can tell. There is no setting for just the single player. If you want to go into your phone settings and fully shut down and shut off your data roaming and internet, well, you're not playing Mario Run. Now, I will say there is a slight way around this. That is, only use the online feature when you're at home. If you hook it up to, like if you switch your data roaming off, but you keep the internet running so it's not using your roaming data, it's just using your standard internet that you've got in your house via your router, it won't cost money. But being mobile, mobile gaming, you play it on the go, you're not going to be playing it while you're sitting in the house because you'll have like a console, like Game Boy, Wii, PlayStation, PC, whatever. You'll be playing Mario Run to kill 30 minutes in a car or kill 30 minutes on a bus or a train or whatever. Mobile gaming, so you're not going to be at home using your internet. You're always going to be moving around with it, which means you'll have to use data roaming, which means the data is going to cost you money. With Pokemon Go, though, we can argue that the constant drip feed of your money was needed and was your fee for trying this new technology. Like, it was using your GPS, surrounding towns and such to generate monsters, gyms and stops, and at fixed points. It was a big thing and you were getting it for free, essentially. So, okay, maybe I'll buy this fun little app and it's using my GPS and shit, so I guess the constant drain on my wallet is worth it. However, here it's just New Super Mario Bros. That's it. If anything, it's a watered down version of New Super Mario Bros. Seems you can't even fully control Mario and the purple coins don't unlock any kind of like secret rainbow road or anything. And there is only 20-ish levels, which is not even 3 worlds in a console version of New Super Mario Bros. And for not only the $10, which is the most expensive mobile app to date that I know of, but also the constant drip feed of mobile data money, it's not worth the cost. So, my final verdict for New Super Mario Bros. Run is a 2 out of 5. There is nothing here that is worth anything. It's nothing more than any endless runner with a new Super Mario Bros. Skin slapped on it. If you want to play New Super Mario Bros., then go play it on the Wii U or whatever. You will have a far better experience and you only have to pay the one price of $20 and that's it. Whereas here, it demands you always be online for its shitty Toad Rush mode. That will mean constant data usage, meaning a constant drain on your wallet. This is Nintendo's first venture into the world of mobile gaming. And we're talking real gaming, not like Miitomo. And for their first venture, it's clear that they came in with their arrogance they have from thinking that they are the toast of the town. They use their name as an excuse for all their actions. Why is Mario Run $10 and the most expensive game that I know of, and probably the most expensive app that I have ever seen on the App Store? Because we're Nintendo and we're the king of gaming. Why is it that there is only 20 levels repeated 3 times and it's exactly the same due to the purple coins rather than just having 40 or 60 levels? Because we're Nintendo and we're the king of gaming. And why is it that after we have coughed up $10, which is already overpriced, you still have the gall to make it online and constantly drain money via data consumption? Because we're Nintendo and we're the king of gaming. Well, maybe once upon a time you were, but you have fallen quite far since then, blaming people for games failing rather than admitting that you're at fault, cease and desisting amazing fan creations worthy of Metroid's 30th anniversary name, while you make some bootleg Halo clone and call it Metroid, stopping amazing fan-created projects from winning awards at the Game Awards because you're butthurt that AM2R did far better than your shitty Federation Force Halo clone, And of course, the big one that we're going to do a full video on, fucking lying directly to everyone's face about the 1,000 Year Door remake.
Oh, if enough people are vocal about it, we can make it.
Then, an interview yesterday says about how Miyamoto-san and all his little ass slickers don't want to piss off Shiggy because it's not what Shiggy wants. Shiggy wants you to only use new Super Mario Bros. Assets. And Shiggy wants it so that you don't use original characters like Rourke because whatever Shiggy wants, Shiggy gets. And fuck the fans. Am I not right, DJ Killer Shiggy Star?
I think it's funny. I've been laughing for the last hour that your mom died of cancer. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I am in this for your money and your money only. That's all I care about. Alright? I only do this show for money. That's it. Alright? I don't do it to entertain people. That's just a fucking scam. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I really hope you die of cancer. I hate every single one of you. Fuck the fans. No sarcasm. No joking. Fuck the fans. Thank you.
Couldn't agree more with you. Anyway, this was the last review of the year, so enjoy this. Then we have the top 5 and bottom 5 of the year that I will be working on across the course of the next week. Then while I'm clearing my desktop, I'll certainly be doing some very in-depth research on Nintendo, as they've been doing quite a lot of scummy things, and oh boy, not making that 1,000 Year Door remake, even though they said if they got enough vocal support, which they did, they're still not going to do it now. Oh boy. Oh, and Nintendo, if you're watching this, sorry, I already used footage from Konami, so there goes your Content ID ad revenue. But just to make sure, I have one last thing to say to you. You think that you can just put people like the Pokemon Uranium and AM2R guys in chains to silence them? Well, that does not work. For those who did something amazing, which are put in chains, are heard. And dragons like me will let everybody know about them. And Nintendo, I'm coming for you. I'm coming to your dungeon. And I'm going to free the AM2R and Pokemon Uranium guys from their chains. Because I love them. You might say, I'm going to break them chains with love. No ad revenue for you today, Nintendo. Not today. So join me next week for the top 5 and bottom 5 of 2016. And here's to the new year. Also, this absolutely amazing end slate that you just saw there with the Pokemon models dancing to Chains of Love, it is an original post by Midna on YouTube. Midya, it's spelled with a Y rather than an N. And this is their thing here. Definitely go watch the original video where the Pokemon guys are dancing to that one song that Leafy has at the beginning of his videos. You know, it's like do 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 shake that ass meat. They did an amazing job splicing all the videos together. And the modeler, which isn't him, he's got like links to the actual modeling people. But the modelers also did an amazing job rigging up all the Pokemon models as well. But definitely go check I'm just gonna say Midna. It's really hard to like add the Y. Midya, but go check Midya out. She is quite an amazing person for doing that.